You ever notice how a simple act of kindness, something that might seem small and insignificant at the time, can echo through someone's whole life? It's like dropping a pebble into a still pond. The ripples spread outwards, touching everything in their path. Let me tell you a story. A story that perfectly illustrates this very idea. So, there's this little boy at a bakery with his mom. It's a cozy little place, filled with the sweet aroma of freshly baked goods. He's eyeing a beautiful cake, a masterpiece of frosting and sprinkles, the kind that makes your eyes light up with wonder, but money's tight. His mom is carefully counting the coins in her wallet, a worried expression on her face. He asks, "Can I have the cake, please?" His voice is filled with a mixture of hope and apprehension. "I won't ask for anything else, I promise." He's willing to trade all future desires for this one sweet treat. His mom, looking down, says, her heart aching with the inability to grant his wish, "Maybe next time, when we can afford it." A promise that she desperately hopes to keep. It's heartbreaking. The disappointment is etched on the little boy's face, but then, out of nowhere, a glimmer of hope appears. A stranger steps up. An unexpected hero in this small, everyday drama. He smiles, pays for the cake without a second thought, and says, "This is for you." A simple act of generosity that changes everything. The boy's mom hesitates, unsure whether to accept such a grand gesture from a complete stranger, but the man insists he's not doing it for thanks. He waves away her gratitude, explaining his reasons. He just remembers when his own mom years ago couldn't afford a cake for him once upon a time. A memory that still resonates with him, a reminder of past struggles. The boy lights up. His face is now beaming with pure joy. It's his birthday, a special day made even more magical by this unexpected act of kindness. And this small act just made his whole world brighter. A memory he will cherish forever. He doesn't get the man's name. The stranger disappears as quickly as he arrived, doesn't know how to say thank you. He's too overwhelmed with gratitude to find the right words, but he never forgets that moment. It's etched into his memory, a constant reminder of the power of human kindness. Fast forward years later, time marches on, and the little boy is no longer so little. The boy's all grown up. He's now a young man, navigating the world on his own. He's standing in line at a bakery, the familiar scent of pastries bringing back a flood of memories, and sees another mom struggling to afford a birthday cake for her kid. History seems to be repeating itself. You can guess what happens next. The cycle of kindness is about to continue. He pays for their cake, without hesitation, remembering the impact that single act had on him, just like that stranger did for him. He's now the stranger, the anonymous benefactor. Because that's how kindness works. It's a chain reaction, a ripple effect that spreads far and wide. It passes from one person to another, a gift freely given and gratefully received, rippling out further every time. Each act of kindness creating new waves of compassion. You might not see the impact right away, the full extent of your actions may not be immediately apparent, but believe me, it's there. The seeds of kindness are planted and they will eventually blossom. So next time you see someone in need, someone facing a challenge, or simply having a bad day, remember, you don't have to fix everything. You don't need to solve all their problems. Sometimes, just a small gesture, a tiny spark of light in the darkness, a smile, a kind word, or a helping hand, can make all the difference, can change everything for someone. It can be the turning point, the moment that shifts their perspective. A simple act of caring, a moment of empathy and compassion, creates an endless ripple. It sets off a chain of positive events that can continue indefinitely. You could be the reason, the catalyst for change. Someone believes in kindness again. You can restore their faith in humanity. And that, my friend, that connection, that shared moment of humanity, is a legacy worth leaving. It's a contribution to the world that will outlive you. Thank you for listening. I hope this story has inspired you. Pay it forward today. Go out there and create your own ripple.